Yo people, what's going on, man? It's your boy George. We are back with another video of mine. Hope you're all doing well and taking care of yourselves. So today we are going to be breaking down one of the most informed midfielders in the Premier League right now, Alexis McAllister. Without wasting no more time, let's get straight into this one. Now I've gone with a centre mid build because I feel like the centre mid role gives you the most balance in terms of stats. If I put him as a cam, yes, he will have the dribbling, the shooting, and the passing stats, but defensively, he will be a liability. And even as a DM, yes, you have the defensive stats, passing stats, but offensively, he will also be a liability. So the sentiment is kind of 50-50. You get the best of both worlds. And that's McAllister in a nutshell. You know, he can play everywhere. 8, box to box, deep line playmaker, centre attacking mid. I could even see him playing as a second striker. I think because of his IQ, overall game intelligence allows him to play in these positions. So I've had to be very precise with the skill points I put on certain stats to really recreate Alexis McAllister for you guys. For the play style, I've gone with press proven and long ball pass, but I'm going to explain these play styles as we get into the attributes. First, we're going to start off with pace. There's not really much to report on when it comes to pace. He's not the slowest player, but he's not gifted when it comes to being the most athletic. So I've decided to focus on acceleration and sprint speed, but it's not a necessity to focus on this area. It's not a weakness. It's not a strength. It's just is what it is, I guess. But moving on to shooting, amazing ball striking ability, dead ball specialist, very good when it comes to free kicks. He's got the right technique. Long shots still need some work on, but I think gradually over time his shooting technique from outside the box will get better. But one thing that he has mastered is penalty taking, man. I'm sure he's converted all these penalties that he's had so far in the Premier League. 9 out of his 9. Correct me if I'm wrong, but very good conversion rate. Even inside the box as well, getting on the end of pullback crosses. He seems to know how to position himself inside the box to get that shot off and obviously score. So yeah, now we move on to the passing. He's not going to rack up loads of assists like a Kevin De Bruyne. He's more reserved in possession. He likes to control the game just through simple passes, recycling the possession. But you can look for that vertical ball in behind. He has the ability and the vision to do so. Long passing as well, switch balls. He can play under pressure with one-touch passes. So yeah, I would focus on passing stats, but he's not an assist generator. Now moving on to his dribbling. Like I was saying about his first touch passing out of pressure, he can also do that with dribbling as well. So I'll try and semi-max that out. He's not like a De Jong or a Bernardo Silva when it comes to pure dribbling skills, but he's tidy in possession, and he's not one of them players to take a lot of risk in possession, but when he has to, he can deliver. So his attacking positioning as well is also an important part of his game. He's always a passing option for his teammates in possession, especially for the centre-backs when they are building out from the back. Moving on to his defensive abilities, stand tackling is very good. He's a strong tackler, but where he stands out is his interceptions and reading of the game. His stats are very high, so definitely working on defensive awareness and interceptions. That comes down to his work ethic as well, always working hard to try and cut off them passing lanes. Positions now. So we've identified that McAllister can do a little bit of everything in the midfield. But for me, where he shines the most is where he can play as a box to box. And one thing that you don't get credited for is his off the ball movement, making late runs inside the box and being a goal threat. And he's actually very efficient when it comes to converting chances from inside the box. So why put that to waste playing him in a DM role? So 8 role, number 10. The only problem playing him in the number 10 in this build is you don't really have that dribbling, pure dribbling ability of like a David Silva. I just feel like at times playing with this build, he's very clunky. So use him as an 8, even a deep line playmaker or LDM is where you get the best out of this McAllister build here.